Hello everybody. Today I am going to teach you Vedic Maths, and in Vedic Maths I am going to teach you multiplication of three large numbers. And you see these three large numbers are below and above the base. See, Vedic Maths I am going to teach you. Now this is my part 2. Already I have made part 1 also. Today is my part 2, and in this part 2 you see this case. This is my second case when the numbers are below and above. See, the numbers are both. Numbers will be below also and above also near some particular base. If you look at this question, okay, if you look at this question, see, this is a very difficult question right now I am showing you. You first look here. This I am only showing you right now. See, this is actually, I want to tell you, see, this is the starting of my video, and in the starting of the concept I will not explain you this question, but why I am showing you this, I want to create an interest. If you look at this question, this is so difficult, it will take a lots of time, okay. And in competitive exams, if you will do this question through your traditional method, it will take a lots of time. Only look at, but starting of my video I will do with very simple questions, but you just take a look of this particular question. See, this is a very difficult question, this is a very long question, lengthy question, this will take a very long time, but I am not doing this in the starting of my video, okay. I am not doing this in the start. I will do this question definitely, but in the end of the video. Now let's see how. See, this is a very simple question now I have taken, because with the easiest question I will start. Now you look here, look at these numbers, 94, 96, and this is 101. So what base you can see here? You can clearly see base is 100. That is clear. 94 is close to 100, 96 is close to 100, and 101. I told you we are doing below and above the base. 94. How much is 94 less than 100? This is minus 6. This here 96 minus 100 will be minus 4, and 101 minus 100 will be plus 1. Okay. So you have to definitely write down these marks. And how will you find out these questions? A oblique B oblique C. See, I have written this A oblique B oblique C. Now we have to find out the value of this A, B and C. One by one we will find out the values. Now first I am going to find out the value of C. Let's see how. See, now you got this minus 6, minus 4 and plus 1. Multiply all these. Minus 6 into minus 4 into 1. So, this is 1. Okay. So, 6 4s are 24, minus into minus. When you will do minus into minus, that will be plus. So, that will be equal to your plus 24. Okay. Now, you find out the value of, here I have done with C. I have to find out the value of B. Now you look here, base is 100. So look at this 1. Look at this 1. What is this 1? This 1 is your multiplier. Okay, don't forget this 1. And you see, if you multiply any number with 1, that will not change. Okay, the value will not change. But you have to write down this 1. You have to make a circle here. You have M. Okay, this M is your multiplier. What is your multiplier? This 1. 1 is your multiplier, and don't forget to write down this 1, because if here you will not write down 1, in some other questions you may get confused कि how you are multiplying. Okay, you have to take care of your multiplier. ठीक है. Now you see how will you find out the value of b. First write down the multiplier here as it is. This is 1, so I have written this 1. Now in the bracket, see, now you have to multiply these two terms, -6 and -4. Okay, so in the bracket now -6 into -4. Then put the sign of addition here. Okay, now what are the another next two terms? See, this you have done, 6 multiply 4 you have done. Now what are the next two terms? 4 and 1. So in bracket -4 and in bracket +1. Okay, then after that mark of addition. Then see, this 1 is left, so this 1 you will multiply with this -6. So now in bracket 1 multiply -6. Okay, bracket close. Now you will solve this. 6 4 is 24, and see, minus into minus will be plus. Minus into minus will be plus. So this is plus 24. Now you look at this term. This is -4 into 1. So minus, when you will multiply negative into positive, that will be minus. Okay. So this is minus, and 4 1 is 4. Okay. Then again in the next term, -6 into 1 will be -6. And when you will solve this, this is 24 minus 4 is equals to 20. And then after 20 you will subtract this -6. Then you will get here 14. Okay. And now you have to find out the value of a. A is equals to, what is a? What is your multiplier? I told you 1 is your multiplier. Write down the square of your multiplier here. Okay. A is your 1. So you write down the square of your multiplier. Then in bracket you look here. What I have written here. This is 94. Take this term 94. I am writing here. Okay, wait. I'm going to show you like this. See, 94 है, तो I am going to write down 94 here. Okay, अब after 94 you look at this -6. So अभी I will not take, if I have taken 94, I will not take -6. So now, right now you are just going to understand. You keep your hand like this. I have written here 94. So what are the two terms left here? -4 and +1. So I will write down here -4 and +1. Okay, like this. Now I have to solve this. So now you see, 1 square is 1. 94 minus 4 is 90, plus 1 is equals to 91. So now I got the value of A, B, C. Now you see here I have written the values of A, B, C. Simply you can see A/B/C. So I am going to put the values here. What is the value of C? I will write down here 24 / value of B 14 / value of A 91. Okay. Now the main important thing here is, you see how many zeros you can see here. How many zeros? 100 and a base is 100. In 100, how many zeros you can see? Only 2 zeros. Now you look here. Look at this term. In all these terms, you can see 2 digits are here. Here, 2 digits. 24 is 2 digit. 14 is 2 digit. This is also 2. So when here also you should have 2 digits. So this is your answer. Write down these 2 digits from this part. Here also you have 2 digits. Write down these 2 digits in this part. Here also you have 2 digits. Write down this 2 digits in this part. And now this is your final answer. Now see, another question I have taken with you. 98 multiply 99 multiply of 101. Now you see, this is clear ki 98 is close to 100, 99 is close to 100, and 101 is also. Now you have to find out 98 minus 100. You will get here -2. 99 minus 100. You will get here -1. 101 minus 100. You will get here +1. and you know you have to find out a slash b slash c, and you see what is the multiplier here, 1. You can see this 100, so 1 is written here. Your multiplier here is 1. This is very important. Now you see, first you have to find out the value of c. How will you find out the value of c? You got all these, you have to multiply this. -2, then multiply -1, then multiply +1. So that minus into minus will be plus, so you will get here 2. You got the value of c here. Now you have to find out the value of b. Now you see, I have told you that your multiplier is 1. So first you write, see what I have done this. I have written this multiplier and you have to write down this. Don't forget it. Okay. Now in the bracket, what will you do then? You have to now multiply total terms. Okay. What are the first two terms here? See, 2 zeros here. So first you have to multiply these two terms. Okay. So this is -2 and into -1. Okay. This I have done. Then after that plus sign. Then what are the next two terms here? These two terms are the next two terms. -1 plus -1. You have to multiply now. So -1 into 1. Okay. Then mark of addition. Then what are the next two terms? This 1 and this 2. You have not multiplied this 1 and this -2. So here 1 and into -2 and close the bracket. So you will solve it out. See, minus into minus will be plus. Okay. So here you will get 2. Then here minus into plus will be minus. So here you will write down -1. And again here minus into plus will be minus. You will write down minus and you will get here 2. Now you solve it. 2 plus 2 and -2 will be cancelled out, and here you will left with -1. Okay, now you see you got the value of b also. Now you have to find out the value of a. Okay. Now you see how will you find out this a. Okay. First you will write down the square of the multiplier. Multiplier here is 1. So first you will write down here the square of your multiplier. Then in bracket. Now you see first this 98 is written. I am going to write down this 98 here. Okay. Now if I have taken this 98, I will keep my hand here like this. And now you see this -2 will also, I have to hide this. Okay. So if I have taken here 98, I will not take this -2. But what are the remaining two terms? -1 and +1. So I will write down here -1 and +1. Okay. Why? Because if I have taken 98, so iske niche this number, I will not take this. Okay. But remaining these numbers, so I have to either take one number from here. Anyone I can take. If I have taken this 98, so remaining two numbers are these. Okay. So now I will solve it out, and -1 plus 1 will be cancelled out. So what will you get here? 98. Okay. So now I will put the values of A, B and C. Now you look here. Now I am going to explain you a very important concept. Okay. You look at the base. What is the base here? In base you can see 2 zeros here. So ABC is written here. You put these values. C. What is the value of C? Is 2. Slash. What is the value of B? -1. Slash. What is the value of 98? Now you see this is very important. Okay. You can see here 2 zeros. So you look at this 2. You got here 2. Okay. But 2 here you can see only single digit. Okay. Here this is only single digit. You have to convert single digit into double digit. But you will not change the value. See, 2 is a single single digit number, you will change it. You will make it double digit without changing the value. How can you make single digit into double digit without changing the value? You, in place of 2, you can write down 0 2. See, 2 and 0 2 is the same. If you will write down this 0 after 2, that will become 20. So don't do that mistake. See, 0, I have written this 0 before 2. 0 2 and 2 is the same. But if I will put this 0 after 2, so that, see, that will become your 20, and that will be wrong. So don't do this mistake. This is very important. Okay, listen, this is very important. This is the maximum important concept. Okay, don't do this mistake. Okay, so make it double digits just by putting the 0 in the starting. Now you see this you have solved. Okay, now you see, put the slash, step by step I am going to solve it. I have solved this. So now what I will do, you see this is minus 1. Minus 1, this is negative. I have to make it positive. So to make it positive, see, again important. This is important. Convert negative into positive. How will you convert? Here you, to make it positive, start from here. 0 to write down. Solved. Now you have to solve this. To make it positive, first move to the next number. Next number is this. To make it positive, this is important. You have to borrow 1 from here. See, 98 is here now. If you will borrow 1 from here, 98 minus 1. So what will be left here? See, 97 will be left here. Okay. So abhi right now, in place of this 98, I am going to write down 97, because I will borrow 1 from here. This will become 97. Now I have to solve it. Okay, I have to solve this. How will you solve this minus? You have to convert this negative into positive. Now you see, you have taken, now this is single digit. Okay, single digit. You have taken 1. You have taken 1, but you have to make it 100. 1. You have taken 1, but you will make it 100. Okay, this, you see, this is single digit. You have to make it double digit. You have borrowed 1 from here. Okay, and you will now make it, when you will make it double digit, so you will put 2 zeros here. Okay, now minus 1. So 100 minus 1 you will get here. Now you see here. See, this I have taken 1 from here and I have to make it double digit. So 100. Okay, it will become 100. 1 after taking 1 from here, I will take 2 zeros to make it double digit. Okay, I have made it 100. Now this is minus 1. So I will subtract this. So 100 minus 1 is 99. So I will put this 99 here. Now you see here, look at these terms. This we have converted into double digit, converted. This was negative, we have made it positive, and we have made it double digit. This already was double digit here, so this is double digit. And now you will write down these terms, and this is your final answer. So basically, what is the main thing here? If you have a single digit, you see here, look here. This is your single digit 2, but in base 2 zeros are here, so you have to convert single into double. Now this is negative. I told you, you have to borrow from here like this, and also this has to be, all these have to be double digit. Okay, all these have to be double digit. (993) multiplied by 992 multiplied by 1002. Now look here carefully. You can clearly see the base is 1000, because 993 is close to 1000. Okay, this is close to 1000. So if you will subtract 993 minus 1000, here you will get minus 7. 992 minus 1000 will be minus 8, and 1002 minus 1000 will be plus 2. So first you know कि you have to find out the value of A, B and C, and to find out the value of C you will multiply all these terms. Minus 7 into minus 8 into plus 2, then 7 8s are 56, then when you will solve it here, you will get here 112. Why? Because this is minus into minus, and minus into minus will be plus, so you will get here positive value. Now you have to find out the value of B. B is equals to, I told you कि you see what is the multi. Now you look here. I am going to write down here the multiplier. What is the multiplier here? 1. Okay. Your multiplier is this 1. So first you will write down the multiplier here. I have written the multiplier here. Then in the bracket, now you have to multiply two terms. Okay, two terms. These two terms. What are the first two terms? So minus 7 into minus 8. Then put a sign of addition here. Then what are the next two terms? Next two terms are this. Okay, minus 8. Now minus 8 and plus 2, then put a sign of addition here. Then what are the next two terms? Of this 2, you have to multiply this 2 with this 7. Okay, you have to multiply 2 with this 7. So now 2 into 7. So bracket close. Now you will solve out. 7 8 is 56. Okay. See 56 I have written a minus into minus is plus. So this is plus 56. Now you look here, this is minus 8, okay. Minus into plus will be minus. So minus I will write down here. 8 2 is 16. Then अब you see this is plus 2, and this is okay. This is minus 7. Okay, here. Okay. So this is plus 2 into minus 7. So here I will write down the mark of minus. Positive plus into minus will be minus. So 2 7s are equals to 14. So you got the value of B also here. So I have to write down here the value of B also. Okay. Now see what you have to do. You have to find out the value of A. So to find out the value of A, I told you in the previous question also, the square of the multiplier. What is the multiplier here? Square of the multiplier. So multiplier here is 1. Okay. So square of the multiplier, then in bracket. Now you see, if I am taking this 992, I am now taking the case of 992. I am going to write down here 992. Okay, see, if I am writing here this 992 from here, so I will keep my hand like this. I have to hide this term. Sorry. Okay. So I now you will not write down this 8. Okay. So what are the two terms which are left? Of this minus 7 and 2. Okay. You will take this minus 7. Minus 7 I am writing here, and plus 2. Okay. Bracket close. Now you see, if you will, I have taken in this question deliberately this 992. 992. Okay, if I will take this term 993, then I will keep my hand on this 7. Then I will take next two terms. Okay, and if I will take this 1002, I will keep my hand like this. So I will not take this 2. I will take these remaining. Okay, so now I have to solve it. So here I will get minus 8, 7. Okay, so we have now got the value of A, B and C. Now I will put the values and of A, B and C. Now you see here I have written the value of A, B and C. Just simply put it here. Okay. अब C value is 1, 1, 2 slash B value is 26. Put 26 slash. Now A value is 987. Now see again the same. What is important here? Okay, what is important here? In the last question I had explained you कि you are able to see here 3 zeros. Okay, 1000 है तो 3 zeros. Now you look here at this term. This is already 3 digits are here. You write down these 3 digits as it is. Now as you can see, these are not 3 digits. You have to again convert these 2 digits into 3 digits. So 26 है ना. So how can you convert this 26 into 3 digits? Put a 0 here. So in place of 26 I will write down this 0, 2, 6. Okay, then after that this is 3 digits, so I will write down this 9, 8, 7. And now you see you got this and this is your final answer. Okay, now you look at this question. This is the same question which I have shown you in the starting of the video, but now see all the concepts are clear to you. Okay, how can you make negative into positive? Now you see how many zeros are there. You can convert the zeros, and if there is the number with some different base, you can convert it. Okay, so though this is a difficult question, but all the concepts are clear to you. You can do this question at this time very easily. Now let's see how. See, what is the base here? Base is 10,000 because this is 9,994. So if you will subtract 9,994 from 10,000, you will get here minus 6. And 9,995, you will get here minus 5. And 10,001. This is 10,001. This is more. How much this is more? 10,001 minus 10,000. So this will be plus 1. So you know कि you have to find out the value of A, B, C. Now C, what will you get? Minus 6 into minus 5 into 1. So that will be 30 because minus into minus will be positive. Now you see how fast. Okay. Now you see B. What is your multiplier here? Multiplier here is 1. So 1 you will write down here. Now multiply two terms. Okay. So minus 6 into minus 5, then plus, then minus 5 into plus 1, then plus, then after that plus 1 here and minus 6. Okay, now see fast. Okay, 6 5 is 30 here, plus minus minus plus, then minus 5, then minus 6. So you will get here 19. See, and now find out the value of A, then the square of the multiplier. Okay, to find out the value of A, square of 1 here, then in bracket. Now see, if I will take this last term, now look here. Now see, this is 10,001. Okay, now this time I am taking this 10,001. So I am going to write down here 10,001. Okay, so what will I do now? Here the mark of this addition. ठीक है, अब 10,001, the excess value is this 1 na. So if I have taken this 10,001, so I will not take this excess value now. So for that I will keep my hand like this. And what are the remaining two excess or deficient values? What are the remaining two? You can clearly see minus 6 and minus 5. So now here minus 6. Okay, so here I will write down here minus 6 and this minus 5. Minus 6 and minus 5 will be minus 11, and from 10,001 1001. If you will do this minus 11, then so here you will get okay this. Now you got the value of a also. Now we have to put this. Now you see I have written the values here and simply we have to put here. Okay, see what is the value? Value is 30 slash b. What is the value? Value is 19 slash a. What is the value? That is 0, 9, 9 and 9. Now I told you, look here carefully. I told you that you have to see the number of zeros. What is the base? Look at the base and see carefully the number of zeros. 4 zeros are here, but these are 2 terms. So last 2 terms will be like this. And how will you make it 4 terms? Simply put 2 zeros here. Okay. Now these are 2 zeros and this is 30 slash. Again you see 2 digits are here and in the base you have 4 zeros. Convert this 2 into 4. So again extra 2 0 you will put here, then slash. Now you see this you will write down as it is. Okay. Now you look here carefully. And this is your final answer. 0, 3 and 2 zeros. So 2 zeros here. This is 19 and 2 zeros. So 2 zeros here. And this is 0 of this. And these are 3, 9. And you see. Look at this question carefully. Now you see. If you will do this question with your traditional method. If you will do this question with your traditional. You can get even the more tough questions also. So once you learn this method, once you learn this question, it will be your time consuming. And also then if you will learn this will save your time in the competitive exams also, and this will be very beneficial to you, and you practice more questions based on this concept. And thanks for watching my videos. Thanks. Please like, subscribe and share my channel. Thank you so much.